How's it going, YouTube? Mike here, Health and Wealth. Went out partying last night with friends just up the road from my house here. And now I'm going to go get my car. So I'm walking to it. And I thought I'd talk to you guys about the future. I don't know if you guys are like me, but constantly thinking about the future. The future of finances. The future of you. The future of your money, what do you need to do to make money, working, investing, side hustling, paying the bills, all of that stuff, right? So for me, I'll tell you about my morning. Well, first of all, I was hungover, but got up pretty early. I think I went to bed at like 2:30 in the morning. Had a great night, by the way. Fire. Hanging out, just being jokers, laughing, and overall great night. And then it was freezing. It was -2 last night Celsius here in Canada. Had this coat on, this toque on, and we were hanging out by the fire outside. So good night, drinking oh my goodness, old fashions. I'm more of a just a whiskey and coke or rum and coke guy, but the old fashions hit pretty hard. So it's like 1:30 right now. So all morning sitting on my computer doing my real estate course and checking out my YouTube channel, just responding to your comments, stuff like that. And so thinking about the future, right? So what am I doing for the future? I'm investing in high yield ETFs like MSCY and NVIDIA, Coney a little bit. Not stock advice at all. Don't follow me for advice. I'm just sharing my story with you. But so that's a majority of my investments in what you guys can see. Also RRSP with work matching percentage. It was a big hill I just climbed. Going downhill now, which is good. And what else did I? Oh yeah, mutual funds, things like that. And then investing in, real estate. Have my own house, not fully paid for, not close to fully paid for. Got a investment property in Eastern Canada. It's like a Verbo kind of thing. So right now it's not making money because it's the off season, so it's just hanging out in Eastern Canada, and that's cool. But I don't know if you're like me, you're constantly thinking about finances. How are you going to make ends meet? How are you going to get ahead? How are you going to retire? I think that's a dad thing, a dude thing, a guy thing, and it's good to talk about, right? So the neighborhood I live in is quite nice. Some, older houses, but also some newer houses. And everybody here does fairly well financially. So I'm definitely lucky that way to live in a great neighborhood, bring up my kid in a great neighborhood. And so you worry about that too, right? Are you bringing your kid up? And so one of the things I've started to teach her is finance. She's 4, so she doesn't fully understand it, but, I want to talk to her about the importance of money. And so we started not really an allowance. We started like a chores list, which is like the major things you got to do. These are mandatory. And if you do these extra things, then you're going to get money for that. And then, so I said, what do you want to do with your money? And of course, she just wants to buy candy and who knows, Mickey Mouse stuff. But I think me as an adult, I wish I had a better understanding of money, how to use it, how to make more money with money. So if you're 20 right now watching this, man, the world's your oyster. You can make money like crazy. But most of us are in the 40s, 50s, 60s, and a lot of my subscribers here. Thank you very much, by the way, for subscribing. Appreciate that. Are also doing pretty well. And then, I mean, yeah, it's all perspective, right? So why do I invest in ETFs? Well, they're pretty easy. You can be hands off, which is a huge benefit. I mean, you could drip your shares back in if you want to. I don't do that because I want to choose when to invest my money back in. Like most of the time, I don't love reinvesting whenever the price is higher than my dollar cost average. That's just me though, but yeah, I don't know. I don't love doing that. I think I might have to just go around with MSTY, but I am in a phase of trying to add more so I can make more monthly with it. And when I think about finances, I really like monthly distributions. You know, a lot of ETFs, 3 years ago, were quarterly, and yeah, that was what you got 3 years ago, right? Quarterly distributions. Somebody's pumping out like a perfume smell onto the street, doing some heavy laundry maybe. But yeah, me as a dad, I always think of what can I do to get ahead, to provide for my family. And so that's kind of, I'm thinking little side hustles. So I make videos like this. Every view, I don't know, it's like 10 cents, which is crazy. I think that's pretty awesome. And I hope that I provide you value for watching these videos. I like to provoke thought, and I also like to get to know people. So there's a few people on my channel I've chit-chatted with. Susie, Michael, Juan, V4 Rider, Carlos, LA Appliance Guy. Look at that guy, he's out there grinding. Actually, it's funny, I said to my other half here, speaking of LA Appliance Guy, go subscribe to him. I was saying to my other half, our dishwasher works like 80% of the time, but sometimes it just doesn't cycle. So I've been kind of dedicating this YouTube money to our mortgage. I mean, we've only had one check so far. Another one's coming in 10 days. I said, maybe we'll hold off on the mortgage and save it up for the next dishwasher, because it's inevitable that it's going to need replacing here. Hopefully it lasts for a long time. Oh look, my friend just got home. We're right there. That's my car way up there. So yeah, every day thinking about money, how to make more money. I am doing my real estate course because that is the goal, to make more money. I love real estate. I love buying and selling. I love interacting with people, making connections. It's fun to go home at the end of the day and say, yeah, I had a really great day with some great people. So that's what I'm looking forward to the most. I also I don't know how to find investors for a business that I want to open up. It's like a sports facility I want to open, and I think that's just a pipe dream, but yeah, I don't know, pipe dream on that one, but I see a need for it in the city that I live in, and I don't know, I figure it's going to cost about $500,000 to open. Not just to open, but maintain for a year. And you guys know me, I don't have 500 grand, right? So I think that one's a pipe dream, but I would love to do that. That's for sure. So these are the things I think about. Money, right? It helps the world go around. And lately I've been impressed with my money, but there's got to be ways to do better And yeah, how anybody here invests in companies? What kind of recommendations would you make for that if you do? And yeah, I talked to going to like the city, going to the province for funding, grants they call them up here in Canada, things like that. But yeah, it's kind of a daunting task. They look at your credit score, mine's quite good, but yeah, I never have a credit card bill. Well, I have the bill, but I pay it off in full every single month. I make a point of that. Cell phone bill, mortgage is always paid, all of that stuff, right? So we think about the future. Are we pointed in the right direction? I think so. What if the stock market crashes, though? Are you going to be able to handle it? For me, since investing, I wouldn't say it's crashed. COVID had that Nike swoop. I was around for that one last year at this time. The market was trending down for a long time. How did I handle it? Just kept investing. That's how I handled it. But, are we prepared for? Everybody loves ETFs and stocks when they go up, but pure panic when they go down, right? So, yeah. What are you doing today? What kind of things do you think about? What kind of things are you doing for yourself? I'm going back uphill, now. Let's see where I just walked. I'm almost at the car here, but just wanted to pop on, say hi. Hope you guys are doing great. Got a big eyebrow. And yeah, say life is good. Thanks so much for being here on my channel and watching my videos. It's talking to my buddies last night. They said that's pretty cool. And I agree. Thank you so much for what you guys do for me and helping out my future. And hopefully I can provide you value and share my experiences with you to help you with your future. But yeah, I made it to my car. If you enjoyed this video, click on the link right now, and there's another video for you. I hope you have a great Sunday. My name is Mike. This is Health and Wealth. Have a great day. Bye for now.